One thing about you being with a narcissistic person for a very long time, like I have three exes, right? It's 24 years of wasted time. My ex-wife is 12 years, two girlfriends of 6 years apiece. What happens is, the longer you allow me to stay around, the longer I'm going to think that I don't have to change. Then I feel like I'm not going to change. Then I will ultimately tell you, I'm not going to change, and then you'll stick with me. We'll stay together. And this is who you're going to get, this Leon, for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years. Again, I didn't get therapy until I was 46. And so my wife and my ex-wife, I was married to her for 12 years. The other girlfriend, 6 years and 6 years. So what happens is we become comfortable. We know that you know who we are. And so to change means that I could possibly lose you, or if I get better, you win, you have more control over me. Even though I've changed through therapy and I'm supposed to be this better person, in my mind, it's because of what you wanted and not what I wanted. That's why narcissistic people, the ones that never get, any kind of help or go through therapy, they have the traits. They don't even know they're narcissistic. They don't know what it is, but they know they have the traits. You can read them. That's why they won't go, and then they'll remain who they are, because at some point in a relationship, you've accepted who I am. And you've accepted who you are for me. And you've accepted what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do. And you have built up your level of tolerance of what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do. Whether it's being verbally abusive, whether it's cheating, whether it's sexting, texting, staying out all night, hanging out with my boys, right? Drinking, smoking, partying. You've accepted that. And so for me to change means that you win. But the key thing about it is that most narcissistic people are winners within themselves, regardless of how they do, what they do, how they treat you. They ghost you, they give you silent treatment, they deceive you. And so for them to now transition over into a good, better life, it's like they're losing instead of gaining. From ages 20, for me, to 46, that's how I thought. Until I started getting therapy. And then even years after therapy, it didn't happen like that. So I always was afraid of losing, being less than, not being in the know, you dominating me, you controlling me. Because narcissistic people, let's say young men, come from an abusive household. Not my parents, but it was the women. And so they always think that this woman is trying to abuse me. She's trying to control me. She's trying to dominate me. She wants me to get into therapy so I can change and be who she wants to be. Because Leon doesn't know who he wants to be. I already know who I am right now, and I'm comfortable with this. That's why people, I'm talking about Leon before therapy, people don't want to change because they're comfortable with who they are. And you stay with who they are, and they're going to stay with who they are. And so they don't think they need to change. All right, have a good day.